Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a first impression for the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I got the shade 02 Natural because I was literally hunting for this for like 2 weeks and I couldn't really find it anywhere in my area. Like, I literally went online and checked the CVS which one has this foundation and concealer, and they're out of stock, like a lot of them, and I'm not gonna travel like an hour away. So I was going to buy this online and I'm like, no, because it's not necessary to really kill myself looking for this. If I happen to find it, then I'll happen to find it. But anyway, so I got this shade Natural because most of the shades are gone actually. So this is the shade that I just pick because this is kind of like might work for me, and the rest of the colors, like literally on my shade, is gone. But anyway, so this is the foundation on me. I didn't set it with a lot of powder, but I did apply my Ben Nye powder on my concealer portion, which is on my dark circles. So this is literally the foundation on me. I will insert a clip of how I use this foundation in my face, and stick around for my first impression. It says medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula. I'm kind of like combo, so that shouldn't be a big deal for me. Long wearing, whoa, water resistant and sweat proof. Interesting. Okay, so let's try this. I already did my eyebrows and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna apply this. I didn't apply anything on my face except for the moisturizer and a primer. The one I'm using is the Spackle from Laura Geller, and let's go ahead and shake it a little bit. I'm gonna shake it really good. You know, the thing that really pisses me off with people is when you go and check a foundation, and when you open it, people have been trying them. Like, literally most of the Milani foundation, most of this is open and been tried. Like, it's really frustrating because how in the world are you gonna buy the rest of that, you know? Like, just freaking pisses me off. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the other side of my face with the beauty blender, and I will wet this. This is not damp. I'm just gonna spray this with water so that we can try this. Okay, nice. It has a pump, and I will pump this in the back of my hand. Okay, that was one pump. Okay, that is kind of dirty right there. Okay, that one is one pump right there, and it is really creamy and it's not coming down. So let's try one pump on the half side of my face. Doesn't have any scent to it. I'm gonna apply this in the center of my face first, and then let's see if it conceals my dark circles, because I didn't apply anything there, not even corrector or whatever. So I just really want to see if this is true, because if this is nice and it won't break me out, then I could literally take this with me on the road and it would be amazing, because I'm always hunting for a really good foundation when I'm on the road, because I do use foundation. First thing I notice is it does cover really good, and I think this might be my shade. We'll see. This looks like my shade actually, which is weird. I thought it'd be light on me. One pump literally is enough because it is definitely full coverage. That was just only one pump, and if I add another pump, then that's gonna make it kind of like heavy, because this is full to medium to full coverage. Oh my god, if you guys can see, this is the side of Milani. I didn't even have to use the whole thing. Just gonna apply the rest of it. I'm just gonna apply the rest of it on my chin portion where my root pops, like my green roots pop down here, so that's where I cover a lot of times. Wow, oh my god, so far I'm impressed. Look at the difference. This does not have any foundation, and this side has a foundation. It's not even dewy or anything like that. It looks like my skin. Impressive. So this is one pump, if you guys can see the difference. Kind of feels tacky, so I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit. And now I am going to apply this on the other side of my face with a brush so that we can see the difference. Pump this in the back of my hand, and let's see, that was one pump, and literally that's all you need in my opinion, because it's like a lot. Look at that. And the fact that this is full coverage, I don't think you need more than one pump, because it's literally will cover. Okay. Okay, that totally covers. So this is the brush portion right here. This is the beauty blender. This shade literally matches my skin tone. I would probably suggest, if you are gonna buy this kind of foundation, try and pick up a shade that is one hair lighter than your skin tone, because I was really shocked when this literally just is my shade, like matches perfectly. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for it to settle. I don't want to touch it yet. I don't want to touch it because it's still trying to dry, and wow. So I will finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so now my makeup is done. I will go through the day and I will tell you later on how long the foundation lasts on me. But so far I am impressed though. It didn't budge or anything. After I blended and the first application that I did, it did not, like, I didn't notice it's not that hard to apply. So I will update you later, and I will do some activities and stuff, but I didn't use any concealer or whatsoever, because I just want to leave this foundation and concealer. I just want to see how long it's going to stay in my under eyes, if it's gonna budge and stuff like that. A normal concealer, it will literally come off like after 5 hours or something like that, and you need to, I don't know, set it with powder again or whatever. But this one, so far, I'm pretty impressed with the concealer portion. But anyway, I will tell you my first impression about this product later. See you later. Hi guys, so for a little update of the foundation, how it's going. I did apply the foundation around 11 p.m. So this is the foundation on my face right now. So far I noticed that my forehead area right here is kind of a little bit oily, and I know that I didn't apply it in my eyebrows area, so I started noticing a little bit oiliness right here, and also a little bit came off in my under eye right here on this portion, because I was outside and it's like humid and it's so hot outside, and I'm like, I gotta check this foundation how it's going. But so far there's no transfer or whatever. I do feel a little bit tacky right now, it's just so hot, but I'm looking good overall though. Definitely notice a little bit redness in my nose area where I touch a lot, and I know that it didn't cover a whole lot, especially in the area right here, my bridge of my nose, where I have some redness going on right there and around my right here, and this one definitely didn't cover it, so it's definitely coming off because I touched my chin so much. So everywhere else looks good. So I'm just going to apply my Maybelline in that area. So, and also my nose, also down here. So far it's doing great. I just feel a little bit, I'm just feeling a little bit oily right here since I didn't apply the foundation right there. But it's been like like 4 hours since I applied this, and it's so hot outside, it's like 100 degrees. But it looks really good though, especially on the under eyes area. Alright, so I'll update you at the end of the day and I'll tell you my first impression of this foundation. See you later. Hi guys, so I'm back for the final first impression of this. So the foundation held up for 10 hours now, and I'm about ready to go to bed. I'm so beat today. So this is the foundation on me. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed that it didn't come off whatsoever, even though I did sweat because I was outside a lot today, mainly outside today. I was really impressed because it's so humid today, and I was kind of like really thinking, I wonder if the foundation's still there. So far it's still there. I'm really impressed, although it kind of like came off on this portion right here. So I didn't conceal whatsoever, I didn't color correct or whatever, so I just let it ride to see how long it's gonna last in my face and if it's gonna cover my imperfections. And so far this area right here, even if I color correct this portion right here, it always kind of shows up at the end of the day anyway. So it is okay. It did a little bit, my redness right here kind of like pops a little bit now, but it's not bad. I'm really impressed that my pores is not showing, by the way, and I don't see any dry spots whatsoever in my eyes, which is kind of weird because most of the time when I wear a foundation and a concealer, sometimes not only they come off or I see a cakiness going on down here, but on this one I don't see it. It's so flawless, really good. Although I see some oiliness earlier on this portion right here in my eyebrows because I didn't really apply the foundation well on that portion. So I did reapply my powder just to, you know, take off the oiliness. But so far I'm so impressed though. The foundation held up in my forehead, although I was sweating a lot. It was kind of weird. I'm like, wow, the foundation is still there. I'm really impressed. The fact that it stayed there the whole time. I even reapplied my lipstick like twice, but then the foundation like is still there. And by the way, it is light. You won't feel it on your face when you apply it, and after you know, worn it for a while, you won't feel it. You'll feel good. It's not like one of those foundation that is heavy on your face when you're outside, because when you're wearing a foundation, liquid, cream, whatever, When you're outside and you're playing activities and stuff, you'll always gonna feel uncomfortable. But on this one, it did not. I didn't feel any uncomfortableness on my face. I actually felt pretty good. It was pretty awesome. I've never really been this impressed with a foundation. They claim on this foundation is true. If the long wearing, check, water resistant, if you guys can see that, I am rubbing the foundation. Let's see if it's gonna come off. The powder came off though. My powder. See if it's gonna come off. My benai came off, but the foundation, it's not budging inch. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. So that means we can take this to the ocean? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is legit really good. Gotta be kidding me. This is the first foundation that I've tried that is water resistant. Wow, it even feels a lot better now without the powder. Oh my gosh. This is legit water resistant. I can't believe it. This is the first time in history that I've tried a foundation that is water resistant. Sweat proof, check. Medium to full coverage, true. Lightweight, it's true. And oil free formula, it is true, because I did not feel any oiliness on my face except in this area where I didn't apply the foundation right here. So that was the only area that kind of like showed up a little bit, but it was really impressive. That was my first impression so far, and if you are interested to buy this foundation, go get it, because this is a really good foundation. You gotta get this. You need this in your life. I'm not even kidding. I don't normally wear foundation during the hot times, during the hot days, but today I did, because I want to see how it goes on. So get yours if you want to get it. Anyway, that would be my first impression of this product, and I hope you enjoy that and find this helpful, and I will see you again on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my recent videos. Thank you guys for watching as always. Bye.